I'm live. Oh my gosh. I just woke up. So my face is a bit swollen. Just gonna wait for everyone to come. Get ready. We live life. We live life. Hi. Swas, is that you? Tell me it's you. No, okay. Not you. Um Hi. Is that you, Swas? I'm on. Guys, so I recently put on my community uh the Wheel of Life because I thought it would be really interesting to do it together, because while I was doing it, I was realizing, oh, that's why I was not feeling like happy about some things in my life, and it actually like really puts it in the picture. But I am going to try drawing it now. Let's see. Oh my god, my face is so swollen. I wanted to do it at the morning time so it would help me wake up. Now I'm thinking it was a bad decision because it's a Saturday. Hi, Amal. Hey. It might be just us. Yay! Guys, this is the first time. Hi, Nick. Hi, Swas. Guys, this is the first time that I have you guys on my live. Yay! um, yeah, my sleep schedule's sort of all over the place, so I don't know. I look like really swollen right now. I tend to do lives. It tends to be very spontaneous. I know I need to schedule my lives better, but there's always these common members that always joins live when I do it at nighttime Korea time. Um, so I just do it spontaneously, but I do it like once every 2 months, 3 months. Yeah, I should. I schedule it and then I put it on community, but I don't think actually people read the community part of YouTube anyhow. So, yesterday I slept at 2, so I woke up at 9. Well, I woke up at 7, turned off my alarm, woke up at 8, turned off my alarm, and woke up at 9. So, how many hours did I sleep? 7 hours in total. That was pretty good. But yeah, I'm trying live for the first time in the morning. I usually do it nighttime Korea time for me, but just wanted to see who comes in the morning. But usually at night, it's my friends from my viewers from Turkey, Japan, yeah, like all the sort of close countries close to Korea. But guys, did you do the Wheel of Life? Let's do it now. I just want it to be like a very calm morning or a calm night wherever you guys are. I'm talking like I don't know you guys. You are viewers that I've planted in my life. um, you know what's interesting? Whenever I do my lives, people start trickling in um, after like 30 minutes when I'm about to go. Do you do countdowns for your lives? What are countdowns? What do you mean? I know recently I found out there's a countdown for my videos. So when I upload my videos, there's this feature called Premiere, and we count down to it and we watch it together so we can actually chat while we're watching one of my videos that I just uploaded for the first time. So that's so interesting. I think my brain's still sleepy because my sort of Australian accent's coming out. Um, or my tongue is asleep, so I can't do the R's right now. Oh, so you can actually do the Premiere feature for YouTube Live as well? I didn't know the feature existed. Wait. So, oh, thanks, Nick. Okay, so let's start with this, and then probably my life's gonna last for an hour. You guys can go out anytime you want. Oh, Amal, that's the Premiere feature. But you know, sometimes I wish I know, I know, Swas. I was making fun of you. Um, you know, I what was I gonna say? Sometimes I wish the YouTube lives it's more like Zoom, so I can actually like see people when I'm talking to them rather than just like comments. But hopefully YouTube drops that feature soon. Swas, did you do the Wheel of Life balance too? Wheel of Life balance? No, I'm joking. Don't get your laptop. Oh, for the Wheel of Life? Amal, were you like surprised with the results of your Wheel of Life thing? Let me just draw it again so like people actually know what we're talking about. Um so my friend Amal recently recommended this Wheel of Life, and I thought it was very interesting because I actually never did this in person, and um, I did not know that I was unhappy in some sectors. So we're gonna do it together now. But basically, this is what Wheel of Life. Oh, I don't know if I can. Oh, it doesn't show. Um, let's draw it. So it's gonna be a circle. A circle. Ma ba bum bum da da da. Oh wait, it's gonna be a calm morning and night. So let's slow it down. All because I realize I spend too much time thinking about work and money. Huh. Wait, so what section of the pie did you feel like you were thinking too much about work and money? Like, were you not satisfied? What's let's actually talk by section. So, we're gonna divide that like a pizza into eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sections. So we're gonna see a picture of 8 sections like that. And each pie is gonna be a category of your life. So we have so the first pie is gonna be health and fitness. That one is gonna be health and fitness. Next one is money. And then next one is gonna be, you know what though? While I was doing this Amal, I was feeling like they should have another one for home, like having an actual house that's rent free, that I'm not paying rent out of. I feel like it's different from money. Next one's gonna be career and business. Career and business. And then next one's gonna be social and friends. So down here, it's going to be social and friends. Next one's love, family, kids. But we don't have kids yet, so I don't know if that applies. But love, family, kids. Does it show like a mirror reflection to you guys? Or does it actually show properly? That is true. But I mean, whose is not? Like, I think everyone, once they make money, they want to get a house, right? I don't know. Maybe people with family. Um, next one is next one is personal growth. Personal growth. Thanks, Ross. Next one would be hobbies, recreation, and fun. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here. Here. Hobbies, recreation, and fun. And last pie is gonna be spirituality. And you know what? I thought this wheel was very interesting just because it had the spirituality in it. Because not a lot of wheels had me thinking about spirituality. So I thought this was like the nice part. Okay, so let's fill this out. Let's go with health and fitness first, you guys. Health and fitness. Get another coloring pencil and then fill it in. If it's just gonna be us three, we could do Zoom. Actually, there's one more person in the live, I think. I don't know. Hi, show yourself. Okay. So is this goals or how I feel right now about these sections of my life? Health and fitness. Sometimes some people who join, they're very shy, so how you feel. Okay. So honestly, health and fitness. Let's reveal it at the count of 3. Oh. Well, isn't it same for everyone though? Like, I mean, wouldn't my next wheel of where I want to go be all 10? Like, I want everything filled? Or is that just me? So we have to rate it out of 10 according to the website. Let's see how much I feel about my health and fitness. Oh, interesting. So maybe I'm just the greedy one. I I would want ideally my wheel of life to be all 10 mostly. Hi DC. We're drawing the wheel of life right now. Oh. Suppose maybe we're the greedy ones, but Amal, that's a good point. You can deprioritize parts that you prioritize too much. Okay, I actually never thought of this while I was doing this before when you sent it, but let's see. Okay, this is, let's reveal one health and fitness part. 1, 2, That's how I feel right now about health and fitness. So, health and fitness is about four. I feel like it's a four. Let's put four there. Oh no! Oh no, DC, yours has zero. Oh, DC, a wheel of life. We're doing that right now, and it's basically we are assessing how we feel like um, at these different segments of our life. So we have health and fitness, we have money, we have what is this? It's like backwards for me. Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Daisy! Oh my god, why are you here? You should be sleeping with medicine. Okay, so DC is at zero, Amal is at four, and Swas is at six. Swas's health and fitness is pretty good. Aw, Daisy, we love you too. Please go and take medicine, go to sleep. How are you feeling though? Curry. Wait, the comments are going up too fast. Yeah. So it's at four because I feel like I'm not exercising at all, you guys. Like at home, I try to do a few squats and do some stretches, but it's not enough. And I want my legs to be toned, but it's freezing to go outside and run around. Like, you know what? They're now saying Seoul is colder than some cities in Russia. Like it's colder than Moscow because right now here it's minus 18 degrees Celsius. So I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit, but it's minus 18 degrees Celsius and it's so freaking freezing. And yesterday, what's so funny on the news, this reporter, she went outside and she put up noodles and it froze in a few like seconds. I know. I feel like I am equipped to go to Canada with how cold it is here. Um okay, so yes, friendship is also medicine. That's so nice. Post surgery wink. Yeah, Korea tends to get really cold. Like Seoul tends to get pretty cold. But this is like the first time we had a snow blizzard and we had like super cold temperatures. So, global warming, you guys. And you know what's so sad? I sorry, I'm so going off topic right now, but what's so sad is there's just so much plastic, like so much with the amount of deliveries that people are getting, including myself because of the pandemic. There's so much plastic, especially because Korea has a lot of soupy food that can be delivered. So it's like soupy food in plastic bowls that can't even be recycled because it's tainted plastic. Apparently, you can only recycle untainted plastic, but once it's been tainted with like red spices, it can't be recycled at all. And what I find appalling is when you go to the supermarket, I feel like the US it has lesser of this problem. I'm not really sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you go to the supermarket here, everything's wrapped in plastic, and like two apples wrapped in plastic on this plastic container to make it look very beautiful, wrapped again in plastic. That's three wrappings of different kinds of plastic to get two kinds of apples. I mean, two apples, and it's like the same for all these other vegetables. I don't know, is that the case in the US? And sometimes I feel so bad buying it, but I can't buy it. I mean, I can't, I have to eat fruits and vegetables, right? Oh, my nose is running. Huh. Okay, anyhow. Um well, I recently found out that people say the reason why they wrap it in plastic is one, it makes it look more expensive, like Daisy said, but two, because people keep touching it, like to see if it's good or not. So to prevent people from touching it, corporates would wrap it up in plastic. Oh, so it's not a problem in the US. Yeah. No, so there's like this small movement that's happening in Korea these days, and it's called bulk buying. So, for example, when you go to a supermarket, you don't get cereal boxes anymore. Like, have a row of cereal in those dispensers, so you can take out how much you want in your own tub. But that's not happening, and it's like unfair because the government keeps saying, like, not the government but like green agencies are always saying, oh, we need to consume less plastic. But if there's nothing but to consume plastic, like, how are we supposed to stop consuming plastic? I feel like they really need to tell the corporate, stop wrapping all your fruit in plastic. But sorry, that was my rant on plastic because there's just, I feel so guilty every time I take out plastic and I know it doesn't get recycled. And then global warming's freezing up Korea. Yeah, Japan too. What happened to Japan and Korea? Why are they wrapping all their produce in plastic? Anyhow, let's go back to Amal's question. So I feel like my health and fitness is a 4 because it's cold. I can't go out running. So I would like to increase it to a 8. Now, you know what? I was gonna say 10, but just because Amal said you can't have all tens, I'm like putting it down to 8. I want it to be an 8. My ta-da! I want it to be an 8. How about you guys? Okay, Amal's going for a 6 or 8. How about the rest of you guys? Amal's like, I don't trust myself. Wait, so tell me like specific ways you guys are thinking of increasing. Ooh, Pilates. That sounds so nice. But Daisy, would like Pilates places be open with the whole pandemic going on? I was gonna sign up for a gym last month, and Seoul is seeing more than 1,000. Well, now it's decreased, but it's hovering around like 800 infections every day. Um, so no gym, nothing. Try to walk outside. I don't know how, but ooh, okay. So a mall's going for a Central Park walk, yoga at home, and using dumbbells. Do you have dumbbells at home? That's crazy. For me, since it's physically impossible to go outside, I am going to try to upgrade this to an 8 by trying a 30-day squat challenge. So I'll squat more, I'll try to do jumping jacks and do more yoga and eat better. But you know what's the shitty Oh, I shouldn't swear. You know what's the bad thing? What's the bad thing about like living alone is you buy all these groceries and they rot the next day. Like, because I can't consume it fast enough. I can't overtake the speed of. I know, Daisy. I know. And you end up paying so much money for it. It's like cheaper now to actually get takeout food than buying all these fresh vegetables and fruits that half of it's gonna go bad tomorrow anyway. So sometimes like this, I feel like we need community homes where we can share all these fruits and vegetables with people. Why isn't anyone developing these community homes for us? Like not just old people. We need community homes too. Oh, so in Mississippi you can still do Pilates. I don't know, having the coronavirus actually helps you be immune. What? They have special markets for unsold veggies in Boston? What does that mean? Are you talking about farmers markets? Okay, we need to speed this things up because it's already 10:30 and live was gonna be for an hour. So far, I feel like maybe Korea time nighttime was actually better for live because more people could come in. My average doing live at nighttime was about 15 people, 10 to 15, and lowest about 4 to 5 people, not including people I planted in my life. Yeah, I'm so happy I can do it with you guys. You know what was so interesting? When I was doing money at first, I actually felt pretty satisfied with the money I was making, in that it was enough to feed me, enough to pay for rent in a warm, small hole in the ground. And it's not like I can't buy clothes that I want. So I feel like my satisfaction standards for money is pretty high. Like the threshold's not that high. So I get satisfied easily. Um, but these days I've been looking up houses because my little hole in the ground, there's no sun, and I want to get a better house where the sun is coming. Um, I don't know if you have that word term in the US when you're looking for houses, but do you have that word term for which direction the sun is coming in? Because in Korea, the most expensive houses are Namhyang, which is south, sun coming in from the south. And apparently that's the best because you get the most sunlight from the sun coming from the south. The worst houses, the cheapest houses, when you click on it, they're always sun coming from the north, sunlight coming from the north. Do you have that term? Anyway, so I've been trying to look for houses from with sunlight from the south. So expensive. And like to buy a little tiny studio, like little tiny. It's not even US standard studio. It's like half of that. Think of like Hong Kong's crammed apartments. A little studio where you have enough room to lie down. That's it. That would be around $190,000 US dollars in the middle of Seoul. 190,000, 200,000. What? Like 200,000. $200,000 for a little house for little Hoosie. Like what? So I don't know. That's interesting, Daisy. Do you think it's because a lot of the houses in the US they get sunlight from like all kinds of directions? Like they have windows from everywhere? Because what I'm talking about is like a little studio that only has one window on one of the walls. That's why I think they distinguish that with the direction of sunlight. That is possible. That is. But suburbs of Seoul's, yeah, it will still be above a livable place, not like a really shithole. Um, would be still no. To actually buy the place, it would still be above $150,000, even in the suburbs. It's also because there's a lot of speculatory investments. Like people invest in houses um, to make their money off rent. That's why like housing prices are crazy. Maybe it's like New York too. Like why stop investing in houses that you're not going to live in because people without people can't live in it. And it's sad because it's like the richer gets richer and the poorer gets poorer because housing prices keep going up but no one's living in them. Anyhow, sorry, another rant coming. Okay, so money, I'm gonna say it's at a I know, but who controls it? Because people are gonna say if the government controls how people invest in houses, that's communism, or socialism. I don't know what the term is, but uh, which I guess they also have a point because it's their right to how to use their money, right? I don't know. It's a very icky subject. Ooh, that's so interesting. Yeah, Airbnb started out with great intentions, just like lease a room of your house that you're not using and make money out of it. I think the intentions were great, and then it started becoming a business. Yeah, Korea too. Okay, money. One, two, three, seven. Like I said, I feel like I'm very grateful for whatever money I'm making for food and my rent. Um, honestly, I was telling a mall the other day that I want a segment for house only because for house it would be a zero. I want a place where I see sunlight, but for now, money wise, I'm okay. I just want this other three to be filled so that I can be at a nice place. Like when I say nice place, I'm not talking about mansions that like Leonardo DiCaprio is living in. Like, just a decent place with some sunlight. Ooh, a mall. It's like we're soulmates or something. We keep getting the same number. Daisy's a three. Oh, Daisy, why is it a three? Oh, if it's too personal, you don't need to answer it. Oh, by the way, guys, this live isn't gonna go anywhere, so sometimes I do upload my lives, but mostly I don't. Ah, well, if you could make more money, what would be the average, and how much would you want to, uh, like, where would you want to use it? Yeah. Okay, let's speed this through. Uh, Sorry, guys. We could have did a Zoom meeting on this. Um, du- du- du. um, I think it's nice to think about like long term goals because this, I think it was Warren Buffett or one of like the super rich people. That's disgusting. So now I feel like I'm talking to one of those students that you teach. It's like, teacher, I love doing live because you don't get to see my face and I get to pick my nose. Um, yeah, so one of these like rich person used to say that it's good to assess how much you can live off to the minimum. And that really helps you with all these fears inside you, like, oh my God, what if I don't get that job? Or, oh my God, if you know how much you need, how much you can survive on in its minimum, then it really helps navigate your life. That's what he said. And one thing I calculated was if I wanted to live comfortably in Korea, I would be happy with any job that paid me $2,000 a month. That's enough. Like, I can save a little, I can still live in an apartment, um, I can buy food. So 2,000. Like, if I stretch it, okay, $1,500 is enough a month, but I won't be able to save it. But just calculating how much I use, I think 1,500. I mean 2,000. So yeah, like if you sit down and sort of like calculate it, um, it could help you with some anxiety with money. So I'm just like really happy and grateful every time I can make more than $2,000 because I know that's more than the bare minimum I needed to live comfortably. How about for you guys? But honestly, I was saying this to one of my coworkers the other day, but if I had a house where not half my wage goes into rent, if I had a house, then I wouldn't of its rent. So I would be so happy living off of $1,000 a month if I had a house. I don't even need to worry. I can travel the world and come back and know that I won't be sleeping homeless outside at crazy temperatures that Korea is going through, like minus 18. I probably would freeze to death. I think that's the problem with cold countries. Like in Thailand or Southeast Asia, I don't think I would really be scared because it's so warm and hot. So I can just like sleep outside on the park, in the park with my fellow dog friends or on the beach. But like you can't do that in cold countries. So I think that's where the anxiety comes from too. Thanks, Daisy. Yeah. So yeah, I need to put a different segment on my circle. Okay, moving along. Next is career business, you guys. Career business. This, yeah. But I feel like this wheel changes every day. Is it supposed to, Amal? Because I feel like it's different from what I felt a few days ago. But I'm just gonna do what I did 2 days ago. Okay, we're gonna do the reveal very soon. career business, you guys, what you assess your career and business feels like to you right now. Oh. Hello to whoever you've joined. You should draw the life of Wheel of Life. We're doing it right now. There's also a link to it in my community. Okay, Amal's a 7. Good for you, Amal. 2, 3. Mine's a 2. This actually shocked me because I realized maybe that's why I was feeling anxiety and depressed. This segment here. Yay! Daisy, we're at a 2. Amal's at a 7. We need to get some tips from her. That's a good point, Daisy. At least I know my passion. That is true. But you know what's so funny? If I thought if I knew my passion, I could just go straight down, but every single day I'm questioning that passion because I'm like, is it though? Is it really my passion? Like it I'm agonizing over it every single day. Even still. So I don't know how other people do it, man, when they have something and they're just like going for it. But Daisy, how about like have you thought of a few of your passions? Like start there. Guys, you know what's really funny is okay, so I have this passion where I love to sing, but I'm so shitty at it. Should I wait until my next life to be born as like a singer? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to sing, but I can't sing. Huh. Wait, well, I can practice, but oh, maybe I'm just too lazy to practice. Yeah, maybe that's why. Okay, yes. New Year's resolution. I really want to take voice lessons. I just wish this pandemic thing's gone, but Amal said technically working my dream job, but I'm not happy. Well, you're working your dream job. Maybe you're not happy with like the people you work with, or you're not happy with the specific department or the kind of work that you're getting now. Like, what do you think you're not happy about? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Buzz. Buzz is so nice. Hi, you're all. Whoever joined. Sorry, I'm gonna sound like an AI, you guys. So like every few times someone comes in, I have to keep repeating myself. So I have to keep saying, "Hi, welcome, welcome to Wheel of Life." We're doing the Wheel of Life right now. The Wheel of Life. Oh, it's not challenging. Oh my gosh, Amal. I think that's such a big thing, especially for people like us where we we want to improve. We want to do better. And I know all of us have that intellectual curiosity as well. If it's not challenging, it gets boring and it's not fun. So have you like so maybe your New Year's resolution could be like ask for more work. I don't know. What would you do about it this year if it's not challenging? For me, so it's at a 2 because I feel like it's not taking off. Like nothing's taking off. I feel very stuck in life, and sometimes I'm not really happy with myself because like now I've started this, oh my god, I really want to be an actor, or I actually do want to act before I regret it in my 40s and 50s. And there's this ego thing, ego greed inside of me where sometimes I feel down because it's a job that I want where your face is out there. You know what I mean? And it's your face keeps changing and you get older. You get lines on your faces. Your face like starts melting a little bit as you get older, right? And sometimes and the characters that you can play are limited to how old you are a bit, because if I'm 70, of course I won't be playing a 20-year-old character in a movie. So I have that kind of greed where, oh man, um, I want to play some roles that reflect my age. um, but there was this part of me which had an anxiety where I'm like, man, if I don't get any roles until I'm 40, would I regret it? Because I would have never played a role uh, that reflects my 20s or 30s. Like, um, so that anxiety comes over me at night time sometimes. And maybe that's why my career business is at a 2 right now. And sometimes I chastise myself because I'm angry at myself for feeling like there's this passion uh, for this career path where my face is showing. If I had the voice actor, for example, my face doesn't really matter. But anyhow, yeah. Hi, Harishika. Hello. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. But welcome to everyone who just joined. We're doing Wheel of Life right now. So you have these 8 segments of your life, and we're assessing it, and we're seeing what we're satisfied with right now, we're unsatisfied with, and what we want to change for this year. Okay. Ooh, a mall. That sounds so good though. Like if you don't challenge yourself enough, go to consulting. That sounds really nice. And you get to get paid more too. Like, isn't consulting like they pay you the most, right? In that industry? Oh, so wait, Swas never shared what's her career and business. Oh, so for money, I forgot to do this, but I feel pretty satisfied here for money, just because I can feed myself with whatever I earn. But for the remaining one, I want this to be like house. I want to be able to move or get a house where I can see some sunlight. So that's going to be sort of, I don't know my goal, but yeah. So I'm just going to put house on here. And for career business, I want to up it, and I'm going to up it to 7. I think I'll be very satisfied if it gets into a 7. And it going to a 7 means like I do get additions, I get to star in a little bit of like even mini series. It doesn't need to be big, but anything that I feel like has started off my career would be like a big win for me this year. So, but I need to manifest it to the universe. So I'm going to really dream big. Oh, cool, Swas. But it's so nice that you've changed jobs and you now feel very satisfied with the work you're doing. I think that gives hope to a lot of us to know that if you we keep changing, we do find something satisfactory, you know. You guys, next is my favorite one. Guys, our next segment is social and friends. um I'm not happy about the social part just because it's the stupid pandemic, so we don't get to hang out with anyone. But yeah, okay, let's do that and reveal it in 3 seconds. You can hear that I'm coloring a lot. Oh, hi, Humbit. Hi, Sohail. Wait, Humbit, why are you so late? I thought I planted you and my viewers to come in at 10 a.m. It's 11 a.m. No, I'm joking. Hi everyone. Say hi to each other. So right now we have 11 people. Oh no! Thank you so much, Hanbit. Yeah, if it's outside, don't don't. I mean, if it's outside, protect your hands, Hanbit. You don't need to be here. That's me being considerate. Of course, I want you to be here, but 안녕하세요, Danny Mota님. Hi, Danny Mota. So, another reminder: we are doing Wheel of Life right now. I think I think Humpit did a typo. DC Ann's Nick. Oh, and Nick. Sorry, I thought you wrote Amal as Ann's. Thank you. Guys, okay. We are now halfway through of our pie. Next is social and friends. Social and friends. And it's a hefty 9. I am just so satisfied with social and friends. Thanks to you guys. What? Amal, yay! Woo! Amal's a 10. What did you guys get? I rate myself with a 9 because I have a great and amazing friend circle where half of you guys are right now in my life. Actually, no, my whole friend circle's on my life. So I feel so supported, so warm and fuzzy. And I'm just so happy that we could be talking every week, even with the distance. You guys like living somewhere else. Um, Even with all that time difference, and after all these years, I've graduated school and everything. My tight knit circle remains tight. I'm just so grateful about that. The one why it's not a 10 is just me being an extrovert. I want to meet new people. Like, I feel a wave of energy when I talk to people, new people, about their jobs, their, aspirations, but I'm not getting any of that because of COVID. So it's a 9, but it's a full 9. It's a very bright yellow 9. Thanks to all of you guys. Oh, thanks, Hanbit. I'll get you one for next Christmas. Okay. Well, that was easy. This was the easiest one for me. That was the hardest. But let's move on to love, family, and kids, you guys. Danny Mota said, 새해를 맞이하시나요? Yes! Wait, I need to translate what Danny Mota said. Danny Mota said, are you guys, how do you say that? My brain is stuck. Um, are you preparing for the New Year's. Okay, that was a sucky translation. But hi, Juan. Hi, Korean viewers here. 안녕. Oh, so sweet. Thanks, Daisy. Okay, for my Korean viewers, let me just 한국말로 다시 할게요. What? Juan said he got into university. Yay! 한빛's like, 헐, 주월, congrats. 대학교 뭘로 붙었어? 연기학이었나? 영어학과? Juwon is a friend I did acting workshops with, and he got into university for acting, if I remember correctly. But he got in. He was preparing when we were doing the workshop together. Yay! 주원, 지금 세계적으로 너한테 congratulation 하고 있어. No, Juwon is not that young from me. I mean, 주원이랑 나랑 나이 차이 많이 안 날걸? He's not that. I think he like switched halfway. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say too much about Juwon here. But anyways, yay! Congratulations, Juwon. 얼른 이거 해. 같이 하는 거. Okay. Oh, sorry. So for any of you who are my Korean viewers, 저희 지금 인생의 wheel, 인생의 바퀴 하고 있는데요. 인생의 바퀴가 뭐냐면 여기서 이것들이 있어요. 인생에서 필요한 것들. 그래서 그거가 지금으로서는 얼마 정도 이렇게 만족스러운지 자기가 이렇게 그 뭐지? 판단. 아니, 판단 아닌데. 갑자기 영어 하려다 한국말 하니까 안 나와. 자기가 이렇게 그어야 돼요. 내가 생각했을 때 지금 어느쯤인지. Yes, Wheel of Life. 다음은 Love, Family, and Kids. So we're doing Love, Family, and Kids. Okay, 사랑, 가족, and 애들. 얼마나 만족스러운지. Let's go. Love, Family, and Kids. Okay, guys. So we're doing Love, Family, and Kids, and then we're gonna do a reveal. No, I want a different color. Okay, let's do a reveal in 1, 2, 2.5. Tell me what you guys got. 2 3/4. 화이팅! 다음에 또 연락해. Well, Juwon's leaving because he had to go for kids. Amal got a 5. Ta-da! I got an 8. Sus got a 7. So I feel like my family's okay. Like we have our ups and downs. We like sometimes fight, all families. I am now growing to realize that all families are crazy. Like every single family. I have not met a person who had a uncrazy family. But you know what my brother said, and it was the sweetest thing. I was like screaming one day, and I was like, I want peace at home because sometimes we fight too much. And my high school brother was like, 누나. 누나 is like older sister in Korean. He's like, 누나, peace isn't tranquility. It's not nothing happening. That's not peace. I've heard that peace is when you fall down, you get back up. If you hear something, you get back up. That's your peace. That's what he said. And at that time, I was just like, what? No, to me, peace is like calm, like being quiet, tranquility. Everyone just like going, I love you, you love me. But then I thought about it again and I realized, yeah, that's true. Like, we can't have that because everyone is different. But it's trying to make up for it, trying to get back up. That's peace, according to my brother. Anyhow. Woo, Daisy, that's a 10. Yay! Nice. Oh, that's nice, Daisy. That like you could still like, you know. I just saw the 10 and then Daisy was like, with family included, it's an 8. But then it's way down by my parents. LMAO. That's more like a 5. Why does it keep going down? So Hale Bahadi said, if you're satisfied being single and not interested in relationship family planning, is it a 0 or a 10? Whatever you feel like. If you're satisfied being single and you're not interested in a relationship or family planning, but you are satisfied and happy with what family, whatever you define family for you, that's a 10. Roderick Von Oven said, yep, my family's crazy. We have had our first vacation together in 10 years and it was interesting. I know, I know what you're talking about. I recently had well, not recently, last year before COVID went crazy in Korea. We went on a family vacation that I paid for the first time because I wanted our whole family to have a good time. And it was the first family outing in almost like 6 years since like I went over 20. It was interesting. Exactly like Roderick said. What I envisioned, what I pictured was the advertisement family picture where everyone's like, Dad, do you want more meat? I'll barbecue it. And then the mom's like, I brought some salad. And all the siblings are like, you're it, I'm it. Yeah, that's the family that I envisioned. Or not sort of that it got messy. But still happy with family because they fight because they love each other, right? I mean, if you don't love each other, you won't fight in the first place because you're just indifferent. Like, you're like, whatever, I don't care. But if you care, that's why you fight. But I think we need to fight better, like as just people in general. But Danny Mota says, 서울에 눈이 내립니다. Really? Is it snowing right now? Oh, anyhow, guys, okay, so um the remaining two is bye Hambit, thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so we have to move along. 3 pies left. The remaining two is because I feel like I want a family, but it's like so yeah, that's a 2. Next is personal growth. Guys, we have all the interesting ones last. Personal growth, hobbies, recreation, and spirituality. Okay, personal growth. We're gonna reveal it in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5. Personal growth for me is a 5 because I feel like I'm not growing enough. I feel like the pandemic helped me grow in that it taught me I have to be patient. I should not want to speed up in the race. Like I have this anxiety that I need to be doing more. Um so cool. So Hale said 10. I'm constantly learning and self-reflecting. That's awesome. Um Swas is a 7, Daisy 6, and Mal 6. Wait, so what do you guys think? What are some tips on how to do more for personal growth? Like, what would you do? Because when I was doing this, I like didn't really couldn't really grasp then what should I be doing for personal growth, you know? Like reading. Oh, actually, I think I will meditate more. I want this to be at least a 7. Oh, Amal, that's such a smart advice. Focus on one quality. Like for me, it's procrastination. That's so cool. So if you focus on procrastination or therapy, you're working towards personal growth. Daisy said, I think take a formal course in something I want to learn instead of failing to do it every day on my own. Oh, dude, that's awesome. What would you want to learn? You guys are giving awesome advices. So then I would want to meditate more because I tried meditating 2 days ago as soon as I woke up because I was having so much anxiety sleeping. And I felt this calm peace that I hadn't felt for a long time. So yeah, I think I'll meditate more and try to sleep better. But I think that will come from meditation. So okay, personal growth for me, I'll do meditation. Uh, wait, Amal, you would want to learn American Sign Language? That's crazy. That's so nice. Guys, okay. I know this is an American Sign Language, but I don't know if you guys watched this movie. And there's this song called Je Vole. My pronunciation sucks, sorry. This is a French song and it means I will fly. And it's from a movie that I really like. It's a French movie. It's called, I'll share it with you guys later, but like she's doing sign language for her deaf parents. So her deaf parents comes to her audition and she's using sign language to sing this song, but it's basically the song is about I'm sorry to my parents, but it's time for me to leave, to become independent, to fly. And she does that in sign language, and it's the most beautiful, touching thing ever. And when I saw that, I was like, I want to learn sign language. Um, but then, like Amal said, I realized that sign language is a language where it's different for all countries. Did not know that. So apparently, if I learn the Korean sign language, it doesn't translate into another country. I don't know why I thought it was like a common sign language globally, but yeah. Cool, Daisy. So you want to do more HTML, CSS? I think there's a lot of online courses on that too, right? Like online boot camps. Roderick says, my personal growth came from all the hardships I faced with my anxiety disorder, and to grow is face your fears and learn from them. Oh, I like that quote. And to grow is face your fears and learn from them. Then we've been doing a lot of growing. All of us have been doing a lot of growing because we're constantly facing our fears and we're learning from it. So Hale said making a waterfall like plan for the next year and setting realistic goals worked for me in 2020. Cool. What do you mean by waterfall like plan though? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up this soon. Next, hobbies, recreation, and fun. Rate this. This is so difficult for me. Okay, on the count of three, everyone reveal their answers. Hobbies, recreation, and fun. One, two, three. It's a 7 for me. So tell me what your hobbies are. What are you doing for fun? Well, for me, it's a 7 because I think I tend to really have fun by myself. Wait, what? That sounds weird. I tend to find a lot of stuff interesting. So I have a lot of hobbies. Like my time is not enough because I like play the guitar when I'm bored. And then I go on TikTok and start making videos, which is fun for me these days. YouTube sometimes feels fun, but then sometimes it's the biggest cause of my anxiety. Roger, good night. Oh my god, it's so late for you. It was so fun. Bye. Thank you for joining. See you next time. But it's a 7 because, like I said, I want to meet more people and like hang out with them, but we can't do that. So, yeah. How about you guys? Ooh, this is turning out to be very colorful. Honestly, I don't want to really up this. It's fine. But at the same time, I also want to find new hobbies. Like, I want to play the drums. I want to try making like wallets. So Hale said Waterfall is a old system for application development. Plan, test, release, maintain. In short, kind of applied it for real life. Ah, I get what you're saying. That's so interesting. So you plan something, you test it out, and if it's good, you stick to it. That's what you're saying with the waterfall planning. Danny Mota said, my hobby is sleeping. That can be a hobby. It would be really interesting if you sleep and you do your hobbies in your dreams. That could be a hobby. Okay. Last but not least, spirituality. Guys, this is so interesting. Spirituality. Whoa, it's over an hour now. Okay, so we should all go to sleep after this hour. Although it's morning for me, I will take my nap. Are you guys ready for spirituality? I feel like I feel like I'm coughing swass. But it's a 7. Yay, swass, it's a 7. Daisy got a 6. What did the rest of you guys get? And why is it the number? Like, what do you want to do more from it? How do you improve spirituality? Um, for me, it's a 7 because I feel fulfilled spiritually in recent month. Oh, Amal got like a 4, which is a feeling that I haven't had for the last few years. So, you know, I used to pray that I get some kind of feeling of fulfillment, that someone's there watching over me. Um, and, you know, I didn't get that feeling for the longest time. So I felt very alone. I felt abandoned. Um, but for some reason, I don't know why. And so I did a lot of praying last year, not just by myself, but with friends who kept on asking me if I wanted to pray together with them. And me being a Catholic, we have the rosary. I don't know if you guys know the rosary. It's like beads that you like pray with. And I just prayed that with my peeps who asked me if I want to do the 100-day praying challenge. I don't know if that's a thing, but anyway, we did like a 100-day praying challenge. Where we would pray every day on the rosary and tell each other, send each other an emoticon if we prayed. And I don't know if that's one of the things that helped, but for some reason in recent month, I felt very fulfilled spiritually. I don't know why, but I do feel like God is watching over me. Um, and it was a feeling that was absent for such a long time. So I'm very grateful right now that right now I do have that feeling, but I feel like I'm not doing my part. Like I'm that kind of human. Humans do that, right? And I'm not just talking about God, but you know how we always as humans, we're always asking for things. We're always just like, if you do this for me, I'll do better. If you do this for me, I'll pray better. You do that kind of thing. And it's like, and then you don't do it when you get that thing. I think for us it's all the same. But so I feel like I'm not doing my part, although there's so many things that has been given to me that I'm grateful for. So the remaining 3, I would actually want to do more, like either pray or I don't know, even just say some gratitude kind of stuff to God or whatever you guys believe in. Like just do something so that I'm returning something, you know. Although I know whoever's looking over us isn't wanting anything back in return, but I totally feel you, Daisy. Yeah, yeah. In Korea too, all the churches went online, so um, I feel like a lot of people actually fell out of church because of that. Cool. Amal, do you know like how then you would improve in like spiritually? Would it be like meditation? Oh wait, but you have. Oh, would it be like praying? Ooh, that's a huge challenge, dude. But wow, if you do that, that would be like a really big feat for this year. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, Daisy. Maybe like we should all do a praying challenge or something. Okay, so it's past the hour that I initially said we were gonna do. So before we start boring everyone to death, well, I start boring everyone to death. Yeah, I'm so happy we got to do this and actually do it. I would like to do it with Yeah, that'll be nice. But yeah, next time. So this is gonna be our sort of like New Year's resolution because this would help us with our New Year's resolution. So I think for this year, then I just want to focus on my health, my career, and personal growth. Those like the big three things. But next time we do live, we'll do something else too. If you guys give me ideas, we can do that. But I'll see you guys in my next live. Thank you guys so much for joining. Have a good day, everyone. Bye. Bye.